Hello, good morning. Good morning to everyone watching me. Welcome to this morning's broadcast with Mr. O. It's an honor to come your way this morning after a sabbatical leave yesterday. Yes, after Monday's morning broadcast, I took a break off to deal with some things behind the scenes. Well, what are we talking about this morning? It's election time in most countries in Africa. And in my home country, they are voting. Yes, my home country, Ghana, is voting for its president, right? For her president. Juliana, good morning to you. So, it's a very simple conversation. Echo, good morning to you, Echo. Well, I've been having this conversation with friends behind the scenes, and it's been very simple and straightforward. It's been very simple and straightforward. The decision to vote or not to vote in this presidential election, it's totally your decision. Oh, yeah. It is not mine because currently I am not in Ghana, even though I'm a citizen of Ghana. Yes, I was. Good morning. Good morning. I see you. FWDM. This decision is purely yours. I was talking to some of my friends and they were doing this their usual thing. Oh, if you want us to vote, you people should come down. You can't sit there and be telling us to do this and to do that. Samuel, you can't tell us, vote for this one or vote for this one. If you want the change, come down and let us stay here and vote. Well, unfortunately or fortunately, I am not there. I have lived my life in Ghana since I was born, from day zero till I was in my, is it 35? Yeah, almost 37 years before I left Ghana. So I've lived through elections. I've participated in elections, whether I participated or not. I've lived through them. Okay. And I worked in Ghana. I was a teacher. I did my national service with IRS. So what else do I have to do? I've done my part and my due is paid. I could not get loan from the student loan secretariat. You know why? Because I do not have money to pay bribe for the loan that I'm seeking to be given to me. Yes, you heard me right. To get student loan in Ghana, you need to be able to pay somebody. Yeah. That is the hard truth that people don't want to tell you. You need to pay somebody in order for that student loan to be processed. When I was in Winneba in 2005, I put in my application. All right. I couldn't get a loan approved. Yes. Because you have to pay somebody who has to pay somebody, and the person also has to pay somebody. Evans, good morning. Before that loan. So imagine I'm going into debt and I have to create an extra debt to be able to go into debt. Does it make any economic sense to you? No, it doesn't. So that was it. Unfortunately, I didn't take any student loan. So the government of Ghana does not have anything on me that, hey, nope. I paid for my schooling in Winneba throughout, paid for my tuition. Yes, it may be subsidized, but hey, I paid. And I'm here. All right? I am here. And I'm doing my bit. So if you decide not to vote or you decide to vote, that decision is entirely yours. Look, the guys who are outside Ghana, who are adding their voice to the elections going on, everyone here is just looking out for the best of what we have left in Ghana. Trust me. Yes. Everyone is just looking out for the best. What will work out best for us as a country, as people. Because look, you think if somebody is not physically in the country, he or she is not affected, right? No, 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 no. That's not the truth. He or she is affected in one way or the other, indirectly and directly. All right? The happenings of Ghana, because I'm a Ghanaian, I'm affected in one way or the other. Why? Because I still have some family members there and I still have friends there. So indirectly or directly, however you want to look at it, we are all affected. Prince. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Can you say the same of your country? Yes. Grace, good morning. So at the end of the day, if we add our voice, there is nothing wrong with it. A lot of people I know have done their part in Ghana, served in one way or the other. So they all have the right as citizens to comment on the happenings, whether you like it or not. They will definitely comment. They will definitely pass their voice. Joshua. So trust me, guys, the decision is entirely yours. Think about it. If I used to send Joshua $5, let me even make it $15, right? If I send Joshua $15 every month, as at now, let me be very charitable. The dollar is how much? The dollar is like 15, right? Let's say 15 cedis per $1. Prince. Hey, Princey. The dollar is 15 to $1, right? It's 15 cedis to $1. So if I used to send Prissy $15, when you multiply it by 15, that is 300, right? Yeah. $15 times 15. That is $225. Yes. $225. No, Ghana cedis, sorry. Ghana cedis. Now, if the dollar goes to 20, that same 15 now becomes what? 300. It means I have appreciated in what I've been giving you. Prissy. You understand? If the dollar goes to 20 cedis to $1, I will still send you 15 for you to get what? 300. If the dollar goes to 25 and I send you 15, the same 15, you are still better off. 375. So if you think about it carefully, anybody outside Ghana is not really going to feel the pain of it, because trust me, I would rather enjoy. The more the dollar depreciates, the better it is for me, because now if I keep sending you, if I want to send you 200, I'll send you less dollar. You see? So I will benefit as a person. But is that what we want as people? No. That is why we say the things we say. That is why we talk about everything in our home country as it's supposed to be said. You see? So if somebody tells you to go and vote wisely and vote smartly, you cannot just say the person should live wherever they are and calm down. No. If you are calm down, it will still depend on you. You are the one inside. My brothers and sisters, you the pain inside. They have an adage in tree that they always say. Say Ujain say or near say kroma. Ni refi say ni tun and then say. Do you understand? Those of you who don't understand tree. It means if the sheep decides to poo-poo with the intention of what? Making the whole township looks disgusting. He has forgotten one thing, that it is his belly, it is his tail that is in the way of his bum. So no matter how you think about it, you think, oh, you are denigrating your whole township with your poo-poo. Don't worry. It is your bum, it is your ass that is sitting in it. Yep. So you think, oh, if we will insult you, If you tell us to go and vote for somebody who insult, or you are insulting me, you are the one who is sitting in the thing. Think about it. Those days when we were small, right? When you go to school, you get hurt. You play football. They say don't play football. You play football. You get hurt. And when you get home, because you don't want them to beat you, you keep quiet, right? Now, when you are quiet, in the night, you see that wound, it will start breathing. Has it happened to you before? In the night, the wound that you were hiding from your mother or from your dad because you know they will beat you, now the wound will start breathing small, small. It normally happens around 10 o'clock, 11 p.m. Then now you'll be doing, then they'll ask you, Selah, what is wrong with you? When my dad gives you that voice, you better say the truth. Say, Selah, what is wrong with that boy? I said, I have a wound on my leg. Really? And you didn't say. Okay, they will beat you first. After beating you, then they will send you out and go and put hot water on it for you. So your intention is your mom should not sleep. Your parents will not sleep. Yes, they will not sleep. But trust me, you, Edenim, will not also sleep. I'm telling you the fact. So if somebody or a content creator or somebody outside the country is saying, oh, guys, let us vote wisely. Let us vote for change. Let us vote for this. Let us vote for whatever. That person is not against you. That person is not your enemy. The enemy you are fighting is the poverty you are sitting inside. Yeah, the poverty you are sitting in. You think about it as a teacher, because I'm a teacher, so I can speak to the teachers, right? We are agents, or we are supposed to be agents of change, right? Yeah, we are supposed to be agents of change. We are supposed to educate people. But I know most teachers in Ghana, when it's political time, their brains have been bought. Oh yeah, it's a truth. I mean, don't let us kid ourselves. Don't let us make it look like I'm insulting anybody. No, most teachers, their brains have been bought. With how much? 200 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis maximum. If you are lucky and you are a delegate, you get 5,000 Ghana cedis from a political party. The worst you can get is rice and what? Oil. That rice and oil that you can get is how much? Less than $17. It's less than $20. You understand? Yet people will sell their conscience for that peanut only for a season, because they said, oh, it is a political season. Let us cash out. We are cashing out. Okay, cash out. I've seen churches are cashing out. Churches are cashing out. Individuals are cashing out. Communities are cashing out. They said this is the time. If you don't cash out, trust me, you will never cash out again. Yeah, because if you don't force that MP, Douglas, if you don't force your MP to do the road, you will never get it done again. So this is the best time to cash out. Can you imagine? Eh? Oh yeah, Grace. You can't put your leg on the bed. So everyone is cashing out. So this is the best time. So cash out. But you see, after cashing out, you have to live with the decision for the next 4 years. I'm not going to tell you, good afternoon, Douglas. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for or who not to vote for. But I will only ask you one thing. Vote wisely. That's it. Whether voting wisely means you are voting for party Z or party F or party K, I don't care. Vote wisely. And look beyond just the rice and oil that they are giving you now. Look beyond the cash out. I think I have to change the topic. Look beyond the political cash outs and vote smartly and vote wisely. All right? I'm not going to say much. Saturday is the day you guys are going to vote. Yes, you must vote wisely and vote smartly. If as a teacher, your future is not guaranteed, because the institution that has been designated to take care of your, how do we call it, of your retirement, says that they don't have money. In fact, they cannot invest your money and create enough for you to get your retirement money, and you cannot read between the lines and said, okay, this is how I want to vote. It is your decision. If you do investment and at the end of the day they say, we are giving you a haircut, we are giving you punk, we are giving you this one, it is purely your decision. If you think somebody has built E-block, somebody has built E whatever, E-human being, very soon they said there will be an app for women to give birth. There will be an app to even fly away from Ghana. There will be an app to do almost everything. In fact, even if you want to eat, there will be an app to eat. Me, if you come here, those things are normal things. Since I've been in America since 2019, guys, I have not seen any road construction. Look, I drive. You guys know me. I drive a lot on all these highways. I-95, I'm always on it. And I-95 is one of the highways that runs all the way from Florida to Canada. So you can imagine, it's a long road and it runs to all the states. All right? And every state is supposed to maintain that portion of the road. It is mandatory. Now, I've seen a lot of construction going on the I-95 over the years. I have never seen a day that we have to call for the president or even the mayor to go and cut a sword to say, now the road has been opened, people use. No, I've never seen it. I've not. I'm telling you, I have not seen anything. All you will get is an alert. Oh, the northbound part of the I-95 has been opened for motorists to use. Damn. You see the constructors on the road, they'll be working day and night. Look, sometimes by the time you wake up, by the time you wake up in the morning, the road construction is done. Oh yeah, sometimes around 11 p.m. when I'm coming back home, you see construction going on, right? The next morning, when you use the same road, they are done, they are gone, they have packed their machines, they are gone. They are like, what happened? Yes, they were working throughout the night because they know in the night traffic is what? Less. And you don't need any mayor or the president or the MP or the senator to come and cut a sword for that road to be open for usage. You wake up, it is open. They just remove the cones, remove everything, and it's updated on Google. Yeah. All the driving apps on Waze, on Google, or whatever app you use for your navigation is already updated. Oh, this southbound I-45 has been opened. That's it. The I only means interstate. If they say I, if you come to America and you see any road I, it means interstate. Interstate road 45, interstate road 205. I mean, you know, I have not seen that. But in our part of the world, it is a fanfare. Even if we construct a 1-bedroom house, we have to wait for the president to come and cut a sword for the opening and pour libation before we can use that 1-bedroom house. Even if they construct a 2-bedroom hospital, we have to wait for the president, for the minister, for your MP to wear. Somebody says they will dress, put powder on, put pons, and put pampers on, and come and cut a sword. Grace, it's sad. So when you hear some of us talk about the fact that you guys need to vote wisely, trust me, I am not there. And I don't see myself coming to stay in Ghana in the next 1 year, in the next 4 years. No. You are going to be in it. I'll come and chill a little bit and come back. But you are the one in it. As much as you think you are creating pain for somebody, I will vote for party B because it is my mother's party. And that is why we've been voting all this while. Okay, vote for party B. I'm not against it. But remember, you are the one with the wound. Yeah. Your mother will not sleep in the night, but the wound is on your leg. Who is feeling the pain? It is you who feel the pain. So for me, I always say that I will not tell anybody to vote for whoever. You can mention their names. I don't want to even mention their names on my platform because they don't pay me. But as an educator, I just want to speak to the educators this morning. Teachers, if you know a teacher, send this message to them. Let us use our brain this time. Let us be wise. If as a teacher, your salary is not even more than $300, you've been taking that $200, $250, $300 for the past how many years? You cannot even afford a basic TV. If a teacher has to buy a laptop, they have to do susu for 6 months. In fact, that is those who are even smart and serious. Those who are not will not even do the susu. And they have to do savings. Some of them have to go and take a loan in order to. Your salary cannot even buy a simple, nice laptop every month. Then you have a problem. Because a good laptop is around $300. That is if it's very basic, i3 or i5. You can get a very nice one for that, $350, $400. But if your salary cannot even buy a basic laptop, then my brothers and sisters, you are in a deep, you can add a word to it. You need to reason, you need to think. You need to think about your children's future. Yes, you need to think about it. Because here, I'm not worried about my child's future because my child is in grade, 6, middle school, grade 6. But listen, I was sent an email from the career counselor that, hey, we are doing career counseling, we are doing career choices. And I'm like, grade 6? See, yes. Even they start, sometimes some schools that are very serious, they start from grade 5. They are doing career choice counseling. So you can come with your child, hey, what do you want to do? Okay, you have a desire, you want to be a nurse. All right, this is the path you have to take. These are the courses you have to be serious with, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you want to be an engineer. Okay, these are the things you need to do. These are the opportunities that are here. Prissy. Oh, I resemble one of your uncles, eh? All right, tell your uncle to come and pay these. They are already initiating them into career counseling, where that child will have a pure direction as to where he or she wants to go. You are in a country where you don't have counselors in the schools. You don't have psychologists in the schools. The counselor is the same person teaching RME, culture studies. Yeah. You don't have a stand-alone counselor. You don't have a psychologist. And these things don't prick your mind. Most of us are in professions that we never dreamt of and we didn't even want to do because we never had any direction, anybody to order our steps and say, hey, do it this way, do it that way. No, we never had anything like that. Those are the things you should be thinking about. Those are the things that should be of concern to you. How is the economy going? How deep are we in deficit? Senano. Those are the things we should be look, and you see, sometimes those of you who have traveled, that is why we tell you these are things that are happening in other places of the world. They are very basic. I expect them to be telling your people back home. Senano, you should call your people and tell them, listen, guys, we've been fooled for so long. This is it. These things should not be rocket science. It shouldn't be rocket science for me to have a light on 24/7. It shouldn't be rocket science. No, not at all. It shouldn't be rocket science. It shouldn't be rocket science for me to have my water flowing 24/7. It shouldn't be. It is not quantum physics. It is not. It is not calculus. It is very basic engineering principles and basic planning principles. You understand? Yes, even if the light will go off, I should have prior notice. Look, if they will take light here, they will call you, they will text you. Sometimes they will even tell you days ahead. before the light will go, so that you can make plan. If you have anything in the fridge, they say, oh, the light will be going off for the next 6 hours. There are people who are living on oxygen in their homes. So if the light goes off, they need machines that will keep them alive. If you mess up, somebody's life will be taken and the company will be sued. So the kind of systems we are enjoying, that is all we are trying to tell you. And I always say on this platform, what we have seen, what we have experienced, what we have touched and felt, what we are enjoying is what we preach to you, so that you guys can also have a fellowship with us. It shouldn't be rocket science. A politician should not even come and buy your brains. A politician should not come and buy your brain for just how many months? 2 months, 1 month. And you vote. Then at the end of the day, you sit in it and you are crying. The country is hard, though. The country is difficult, too. The country is whole, yo. Your children's school is messed up. Then you want to tell me that, oh, we don't have the right. Those of you staying outside the country, you don't have a right to tell us who to vote for. Yeah, we don't have the right to tell you because you are the one sitting in the yeah, you are the one sitting in it. You can add a word to it. You are the one sitting in it. You are the one feeling the pain. At the end of the day, if you call me, Prince, you call me, oh, Mr. Oh, can you send me some $20? If I have it, I'll send. If I don't have it, I'll not send you. You can't do foco. You can't do nothing. You cannot even say anything. So if we said, oh, guys, you need to vote this way because this is what we are looking at, this is what the world is going, these hard things are looking like, and you think somebody doesn't have the right to tell you who to vote for, sit in it. Just sit in it. All right? Yeah, you can sit in it. Continue cashing out. Teachers, continue cashing out. They will use teachers for all the election things, for collating, for polling station agents. They will use you guys. At the end of the day, they'll give you peanuts. Oh yeah, they'll give you peanuts. Here, there are people employed to do those jobs. No, you don't see teachers because you're a teacher, you must be at the polling station. No, I will not be. But I know, of course, my fellow teachers, some of them are so deep-rooted in it that they have sacrificed their souls for their political parties. So whether they are right after the political elections, the ones that make the most noise don't even get even $1. They don't even get 1 cedi of the whole thing. You know? But they are so, I knew when I was in Mampong Presec in the Krapim, I knew teachers and we had teachers who were making the most noise for some political parties. When the political parties came into power, they couldn't even get even a Sanders. They couldn't get. Look, I had guys whose salary was not coming. They were not being paid as teachers. They were teaching, they were not being paid. You know how Ghana is. You can get employed as a teacher, but your salary doesn't come. The guy was on the staff for almost a year, more than a year. His salary wasn't being paid. But this guy would defend that political party that was in power from morning till evening. And I said, but if you have all this connection and you talk about all these people and you speak well about them, why is your salary not come? At least go and pay some bribe or call somebody, let your salary be affected so that you can be taking money. At the long run, he was sacked from the school. Was he sacked? Yeah, I think he was dropped off from the school. But these guys would defend that political party from morning till evening. That is the job they do. Argument. They are the ones studying law. They are the ones studying political science. They are the ones studying psychology. Well, don't worry. Upon all your psychology, you are still jobless. You are still salaryless. The peanut salary that they need to give you is not being paid. You understand? So it's just a simple truth I'm telling my people. Guys, let us think. Let us reason beyond the cash out. The cash out season is good. Yes. Churches will get money. Everybody will get money. How is he surviving? I don't even know. I blocked him from my Facebook because he was becoming a toxic person on my Facebook. So I blocked him long ago from my personal profile before I even started Mr. O page. So I don't even know. I don't want to know. I don't care. Because these are people who cannot reason beyond their political colors. Agosia, yes, they cannot reason beyond their political power, colors. They are so, embedded with it that even if the thing is going wrong, they say, no, it is not going wrong. You know? And I know a lot of people are like that. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. We are intellectuals, supposedly, supposed to know the realities. We are the people supposed to educate those who, unfortunately, have not been to the higher education that we have. But here we are. Most of the so-called intellectuals in Ghana now are so daft that they cannot even explain simple principles to the uneducated. How do you expect the difference to be made? Oh yeah, amen. They will go and vote. Me, I'm in America by the grace of God. I'm teaching. I'm doing my work. I'm getting paid nicely. Okay. Yep. I don't stress about it. That, oh, my salary will not be paid. No. It cannot happen. I cannot do investment in America and go to bed thinking that the investment will not. No, even if it is not, even if the company collapses, there are systems that have been put in place to protect me, the investor. As a business person, there are things in place that are supposed to protect me. In this country, when I came in 2019 and COVID hit 2020, 2019, when the COVID hit, it was Trump that was the president by then, right? He gave out money, $1,200, $1,200. Look, you'll be there. You don't need to apply for it. You'll be there. The money will hit your account just because you are a taxpayer. Yep. And per every child that you have, I think they were paying children above 6 years. If you have between 6 and 14, you get a certain amount. And if you have more, so you multiply by the number of children you have. So for my daughter, I had how many? She had the first 1,002. Then the subsequent ones came to 700 or 600 per head. So imagine those who have 6, 7 children. You multiply, they cash out. There was a lot of cash out during COVID time. Businesses that were suffering, these businesses were giving stimulus packages, monies to cushion them. So long as you are a business in America and you have employed more than one person, you are given what? Stimulus packages. Things to sustain your business. Yes, that is how it was done. Yet, those of you in America should not tell you what to do. Yeah, we are not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing with you what I've experienced. But in your country, you are still paying COVID tax 4 years down the lane, right? From 2020 till now, you are still paying COVID tax. Somebody sent me a car that I bought for him. He was going to clear it. He sent me the clearing. Man, if I put it on screen, you guys will be annoyed. You guys will be angry. To worry. You are still paying COVID tax. COVID levy is still on your on everything you buy. You go to the restaurant, you pay it. You go to the port, you pay it. You go everywhere, you pay the COVID tax. At the end of the day, you are paying all these taxes. Whereas in where I am in the US, citizens and non-citizens were giving monies. They were cashing out. Yeah, I cashed out. I don't know how, run away from it. I cashed out. Yeah, I cashed out. It was good. It felt good, even though I'm not a citizen. And you see, the monies were put into your account not because you are a citizen, but because you are a taxpayer. And they know things are hard, things are tough. So they needed to cushion everyone in the country. So they cushioned us. And it was good feeling to be cushioned. Trust me, guys, it was good feeling to be cushioned. To just be there and on top of that, you still get your salary. Yeah. What did your government give you when COVID came? Nothing. Yet they are still taxing you and you are still paying for COVID. Yet when we tell you to vote wisely, you said nobody should have the right to tell you how to vote. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to vote. So why? I'm not going to tell you how to vote. But you look at your situation, look at the wound that is on your leg, look at the pain you are going through and decide how to vote. Okay? And decide how to vote. The word to the wise, they say, is always enough. Yeah. This morning I didn't want to do video, but I had to let it out because listening to some few people, speaking to people, got into me. I'm like, you guys, are you guys serious? Are you guys? Do you know what you are in? Do you know what is going on? Do you don't know what hole you are in, right? You don't know the hole Ghana is sitting on. Nothing is working. And you said, me, this is the political party my forefathers were voting for. And my forefathers, in America, you see how the thing is changing. You go to Democrat, you come to Republican, you go to Republican. It will change. Look, they will keep voting you out and vote you in. Oh yeah. There were places that Kamala won massively, but the representation that was there, like what we call the MP that was there, lost. Oh yes. There were places that the MPs won and Kamala lost. So they were doing skirt and blouse voting. America, that was what they did. Yeah. They are doing skirt and blouse. Look, they don't vote because of look, Elon Musk was giving 1 million out. How many people got that 1 million? How many people got that 1 million? Not even more than 20. Right? Yet they decided, I said, look, I didn't get a 1 million, but this is how I feel my life should go. Hey, you do this party A, go and sleep. Let's bring this one. And let's see. If at the end of the 4 years, they didn't also perform, they'll vote them out. So Trump came for one term. They voted him out. Then Democrats came. Biden also came for one term. They voted them out. That is how it's supposed to be. It is not an inheritance. The presidency should not be the inheritance of one person. Yeah, I'm telling you. It shouldn't be the inheritance of one political party or one family or whatever. If they are not performing, you take them out. You bring a new person. If the new person is not performing, you take them out. That is the only way we can progress as people. Abdullah, that is the only way we can progress as people. Jawari said, the nurses' money they promised to give my wife no get kobo. She was a nurse at a regional hospital. Well, Ramadan, long time. As for that decision, Jawari, it is yours to make. Trust me, the decision is yours to make. You can decide to vote any way that you want. Maybe your forefathers have been voting a certain way, so you want to continue the pattern. That is absolutely your decision. But I can only tell you that look beyond the cash out. Yes, look beyond the cash out and vote wisely. That's all. Teachers, stop selling your conscience. Stop selling your mind for cheap. Stop selling your mind for how much? Chicken and rice. There is more life beyond chicken and rice. Yes. Stop selling your future, your children's future for chicken and rice. There is more beyond that. Stop selling yourself for everything. Oh, electronic, everything electronic. Now very soon they will create heaven, where we can just go click an app and go to heaven. Yeah, look beyond the heaven. Look beyond the car, the door. Yeah, look beyond it. Yesterday I saw a video and I was just ashamed of myself. I was just feeling sad. I'm like, what? How can look development? If you go to airports in America, right? Every day there is a construction. They are changing things. They are opening up the terminals. They are expanding things. At the end of the day, they only tell you that, oh, this section of the airport has been open for traffic. Agbena. You don't see even a mayor, let alone the town council member. You don't even see anybody. You don't even see anyone there, not even the police to come and say, I'm cutting short for the opening of this terminal or this particular part of the airport. Nobody cares. Life goes on. Life goes on. So I don't see why we have to create a fanfare about something that is so base, something that The whole world is, if you come to my school, look, I have an ID. If I want to enter our school, or most schools in America, you need an ID to enter. You just swipe the ID electronically, you are entering, because it is for security reasons. It is for security reasons. So it's not a big deal. How can you, an intellectual, be so amazed at a technology that has existed for thousands of years? I saw intellectuals, I saw some of my people that I consider, I consider them of high value. I put them up there. They were so amazed about something so basic. Hey, the thing shocked me, eh? It shocked me yesterday. I was watching the thing. I'm like, are you for real? I called one guy. I said, are you guys for real? He said, oh, bro, Charlie, the thing, it'd be nice. I said, I use these things in my school every day. I swipe my school ID quickly before I enter my school. Without the swipe, look, almost all the glass doors in my school, look, even within the school, you have to swipe in order to enter certain places. And there are certain places I cannot enter because I need certain level of clearance. Come on. This is not rocket science. But you see people jumping around and they are so amazed. It is so wonderful for them. They create a one-lane road. We build a one-lane road, and he has to take the chiefs, all the entourage in the village. He has to take everybody in the whole country to go and cut a saw to open that one-lane road for traffic. When others are creating 5 lanes and you don't need any fanfare. All the people are even in hurry for the thing to be finished quickly. The next morning you wake up, they've removed all the cones. They've opened the road for traffic. Everything is flowing. Shum, shum, shum. There is no fanfare. You only get an update on your phone that this road has been opened for traffic. Agbena. It's sad, eh? It's sad. Sometimes that is why we talk. That is why we say the things we say. It's not for anybody's benefit. No, why will I benefit? Am I part of that government? I am not. I am not part of that government. Do I benefit from it? No. Am I in Ghana now? No. Is my mom alive? My mom is gone. Is my dad alive? My dad is gone. So of what benefit will it be for me that you keep this party or you keep this party? No benefit. After all, my businesses in Ghana, it's been collapsed due to the mismanagement of the economy. So I've closed down everything. I don't have any business there anymore. Simple. So how do you think you voting for party A or party B will affect me in America? No. The dollar has not changed. The dollar is the same here. So if I keep sending you the $10, it's the same $10 you have. But now, you are making my job easy. So if you ask me for 500 Ghana cedis, I'll send you less dollar. Because your dollar is messing up. Your currency is messing up. That is what you should be thinking about. Not me. Not the content creators that are asking you to vote wisely. No, not anyone that is seeking for the good of the system you are in. My children are not schooling in Ghana. No, it's your children who are schooling in Ghana. My child is not experiencing the 1 track, 4 track, 5 tracks. No, it is your child. So if you say we shouldn't tell you who to vote for, well, you can vote for who you want. But at the end of the day, don't come crying to anybody. You will stay in it. In fact, if some of you vote wrongly and you start complaining next year, we will tell the agencies not to bring you. I had a friend who said, look, all those who voted for one political party and they were messing up, they should stay in Ghana. They shouldn't come. I said, oh, my brother, relax. Yeah. And it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense to say that because you chose it. They always say what? You make your bed, you lay in it, right? Yeah. If you make a bed, lay in it. You lie in that bed. But some of you will make the bed and you want to run away from the country. It's so sad. It's so sad that most teachers cannot even see beyond 2 years. They cannot even plan beyond even 1 year because You don't have that capacity to do it because the uncertainty in the economy is so high. You don't know when the next haircut is coming or the next punk is coming. This one say I'll do this. This one say I'll do this. This one say I'll do this, and they are saying all kind of things. You are yours. The decision is yours to make, guys. Me, I rest my case. I arrest my case. The decision is yours. You can cash out today and cry tomorrow, or you cry today and cash out tomorrow. It's up to you. It's absolutely up to you. I'll leave it here. Share this video if it makes sense. I know it's not your popular message you want to hear about Jackpa. It's not about Jackpa. It's about common sense. This is about your situation. Look at yourself and decide what you want for yourself. It is very, very important and it's very, very crucial. All right? Thank you so much and for engaging with me. Tiwari and everyone, Grace, I appreciate you guys so much, your time. And I'll see you again when we meet. Okay? But let's keep working around the clock. Things will happen. Don't worry. Things will work out. But Saturday, the decision is yours to make. You can continue cashing out. Your next haircut will be Sakura because teachers cannot even get money for evaluation. Well, are they aware of it? Are those teachers aware? No, they are not. They are so comfortable in their misery. Yeah. I go there, then they'll come and tell you, you can't tell us who to vote for. Okay, go and vote for the person then. Then you come and tell me that, Mr. My daughter is sick. We cannot even go to the hospital. Here, the hospital, they will even take care of your daughter before asking you, where is your insurance? Hey, they will take care of you, right? Make sure you are alive. Then they'll ask you, where is your insurance? Oh my goodness. And you want me? You want to tell me that I can't tell you who to vote for? Oh, you can vote for whoever you like. When your daughter is sick, take her to the hospital and they'll ask you to pay before. They'll tell you the doctor has traveled. The doctor who is supposed to do the surgery has traveled. So you have to send your daughter or your son to India for basic operations, basic procedures, medical procedures. Let's go to India. Let's take them to this place. Sakite, let's take them to this one. Well, that's up to you, man. It's up to you guys. All right, Lloyd. Good having you here. I'll see you when I see you guys. Have a blessed one.